Okay, so everyone please switch off your video, Soumya. Switch off your video. Okay, so we are starting. Yes.
Sir, you are explaining the chapter or we have to read the chapter?
No, I am explaining. Second chapter, I'm starting second chapter. Okay, you don't have to read anything. Okay, read it afterwards. See here, the chapter starts, read it day early. Okay, before I start the chapter, read a portion of it, 2 or 3 pages. And after explaining me, you as well read it. If you have doubt, either ask the same day or the next day. Okay, switch off your videos, everyone. Himaksh, switch off your video. Everyone must switch off your video so that it is available in full screen. You can see it afterwards properly. Okay, so we are starting with second chapter, physical quantities and measurement. Okay, this you have already completed bit earlier, 7th class as well. Physical quantities and measurement is there. Okay, measurement. Okay, so first question what arises is, what do you mean by physical quantities and measurement? Okay, what do you mean by physical quantities? What does physical quantities mean? Okay, so see here, do you have any mental quantities? Physical we have mental quantities as well, like idea. You have idea?
Yes.
You get ideas? Yes or no? That is mental quantities. Okay, those are mental. Can we measure them? We cannot measure them. We cannot tell what is the length, what is the mass of the idea. Yes or no? We can't tell that one.
Yes,
So
sir.
those are called as mental quantities. Okay, we can't measure them. Okay, the quantities which we can measure. The quantities which we can measure, they are called as physical quantities. Okay, these are called as physical quantities. For example, any object you have, can you measure its length? Yes. We can measure the mass. We can measure the time. We can measure the time temperature. Yes or no? So these all are called as physical quantities. These are physical quantities. These are physical. These are the properties of the material. These are the properties of the matter. These are properties of the body which can be measured. Which can be measured. And these are called as physical quantities, like temperature, length, mass. Okay. These are physical quantities, like density as well. Okay. We measure density. In last class as well, we measure density. Okay. These are physical quantities. Now measurement means we are going to measure these physical quantities. So in this chapter, we'll be measuring which physical quantity? Density. In this chapter, we'll be measuring density. This is the physical quantity we are going to measure, that is density. Understood this one? Okay. So till now, we have measured the density of which solids? Regular or irregular? Regular solids? Regular solids we have measured. Okay. Regular solids. What we have measured? What physical quantity? Density. Okay, we have measured density. But the question is, what do you mean by density? What does density means? What does density tells us? If we compare two metals, we used to say this is more dense, this is less dense. So how we are comparing that? That this substance is having more density, this is having less density. Which substance is having more density?
The intermolecular force in that.
Okay, let me explain. I will say you. Okay, density. What do you mean by density? Density is mass upon
Mass upon
volume.
volume.
Okay, it is the mass contained in unit volume. That is mass per unit volume. Mass per unit volume gives us density. What we are going to do, any material we take and its unit volume we are taking. Okay, its unit volume we are taking and how much mass is contained in that unit volume. That will give us the density. For example, unit volume is there, it is having less mass. So we usually say it is less dense. Okay, we are comparing with something else as well. We usually say it is less dense. Okay, if it is containing more mass, we'll say it has more mass. Okay, for example, I'm having two cubes. Okay, both having unit volume. Okay, that is same volume. This is our 1 cube, this is our 2 cube. Okay, 1 cube it is 3 kg. Second cube it is 1 kg. So which is more dense? Both are having same volume. First one, because it is containing more volume, it is containing more mass, it is containing more mass per unit volume as compared to the second cube. Understood this one? So what we are going to do? Density is nothing but mass per unit volume. How much mass is contained in unit volume? How much mass is contained in unit volume? Okay, this is clear? Okay, so last year we have studied of regular solids. Regular solids means the solids which are having the regular shapes. For example, cube,
Square, rectangle, cuboid.
square. See it, not two. We should require three-dimensional figures. Regular solids they have to be. Okay, not planes. Okay, so we have cube, cuboid,
Cone.
cylinder, cone, sphere. Okay, these are there. Okay, for example, we take cube. Okay, if cube is there, okay, we are provided with a cube whose side is 2 meter. Whose side is 2 meter. What will be the volume of cube?
Set to
Side cube? Yes or no? Side cube is the volume. It will be 2 meter into 2 meter into 2 meter. 8 meter cube. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 cube, 8. Meter into meter into meter, meter cube. Understood this one? This is 3 times.
also 3
What we
into
can,
8. 3
how we
into
can say 3 into 8? No,
Yes,
3 into 8, no.
Sir,
How can be
3
3 into
into
8? No, that's wrong formula. Side cube. That is side 4 raised to power 3. That is side into side into side. Okay. We are not adding them. We are multiplying them. That means side cube. So 8 meter cube. This is the volume. So regular solids, how we are measured? The density. See here. We are measuring what we are measuring? Density. And density equal to mass upon volume. Okay. Now, so we will measure the mass. How we can measure the mass? Using beam balance. Using beam balance we can measure. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Using beam balance. For example, mass is 16 kg. Mass is 16 kg. We measure using beam balance. How we measure the volume? It's a cube given. So we'll take the tape. That is measuring tape. We will measuring the length of the side we will measure. And now using formula we'll calculate the volume. Volume we got, mass we got. Okay. And density formula is
Mass upon volume.
mass upon volume. Okay. So mass is how much? 16 kg. Volume is how much? 8 meter cube.
8 meter cube.
It will be 2 kg upon 1 meter cube. Yes or no?
Yes.
Or 2 kg per meter cube. Or 2 kg. Any way we can represent is the same thing. 2 kg meter raised to power minus 3. 2 kg per meter cube. 2 kg per meter cube. Okay. What does it tell? What does it tell?
The density of the.
Okay. So see here what does density tells us. Okay. Density I represent with rho. Okay. Density only we represent. Density 2 kg per meter cube. It means in volume of 1 meter cube, how much mass is contained? 2 kg. In 1 meter cube of volume, how much mass is contained? 2 kg of mass. Okay. 2 kg of mass. Okay. And this is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. we will discuss the unit of density. Okay. These numericals as well we will be doing. Okay. We will discuss first unit of density, how we can derive unit for density. So density formula we will write density equal to mass upon volume. Okay. So first we write the formula, that is
Mass upon volume.
density equal to mass upon volume.
Volume.
Okay, what will be the unit? Mass SI unit is what? Mass SI unit is
kg,
kilogram,
kg.
kilogram, kg. Okay, what is SI unit of volume? Meter
mc,
cube. Or not M3, it is meter cube. Always say meter cube. M3 means this. This is wrong. M cube. This is cube. M cube means meter is multiplied 3 times. Meter is multiplied 3 times. Okay. We'll discuss it more in detail while doing the numericals. Okay. Meter cube means meter into meter into meter. It is a unit of volume. Okay. So what will be the density unit? Kg per meter cube, or we can write it as kg per meter cube or kg meter raised to power minus 3. This you already know, we have done in maths as well. 1 upon meter cube. It will be m raised to power minus 3. Meter raised to power minus 3. Yes or no? We have done this one?
yes
Okay.
sir,
So any of these units you can write. These are units of density. Okay, SI unit. What will be the CGS unit? CGS is given somewhere. Okay. Cubic centimeter. Okay, for example, we have small substance. In that time, volume will be centimeter cube and mass will be in gram. At that time, the unit will become gram per centimeter cube or gram centimeter raised to power minus 3. Understood this one? These are for small substances. Okay. Small substances, we use small units. Bigger substances, we use bigger units. Okay. So that our numerical value becomes always.
and also
Again, ask.
millimeter,
Millimeter, if it is very, very small, we use millimeter. So it can be gram per millimeter cube. Yes or no? Gram per millimeter, not cube, per millimeter. Or gram per liter, kg per liter. We'll be discussing them. Okay. We'll be discussing them. Okay. First, we'll discuss the relation between. Okay. We'll discuss them now. Okay. Just keep seeing how we are going to do. Okay. So what we are having, we are taking smaller unit, 1 gram per centimeter cube. This unit we have to convert into kg per meter cube. Okay. We are going to convert this one. Okay. Everyone mute yourself. Okay. So we are having in numerator 1 gram. In denominator we have 1 centimeter cube. This is clear to all?
Yes.
Rohit, mute yourself. Okay, keep yourself mute during the class. Just mute yourself, mute yourself. Okay, so this is there, 1 gram, we have written separately. Convert 1 gram into kg. 1 kg equal to 1000 gram.
1000 gram.
1 gram equal to 1 upon 1000 kg. Understood? So I'll be writing 1 upon 1000 kg. Whole divided by 1 centimeter cube. So we can write 1 centimeter cube as 1 centimeter
1 upon 100,
whole cube. Okay, see here, 1 centimeter, it is 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. Understood this one? 1 centimeter cube means 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter. That you know? Okay. You can do other way as well as done in book as well. You can do, no issues with that. 1 centimeter, it will be 1 upon 100 meter. Convert each into meter. Convert each into meter. So we are having 1 upon 1000 kg. 4 divided by 1 upon how many zeros? 1, 2, 4,
Sir, 6.
6 zero. Okay, it will be meter cube. Understood this one?
Sir, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, why there come meter cube? Sir, we multiplied that 3.
How we can multiply 3? Okay, tell me this one. Okay, you mean to say 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter into 1 centimeter equal to 3 centimeter. You are saying this one.
Sir, I am asking that if we multiply 1 by 100 into 1 by 100 into 1 by 100, so why in downside you
Okay.
put 1 by
Okay, you mean to say this one?
10 lakh?
You mean to say this one must come.
No, sir. Sir, you in downside you put m power 3. Sir, why? Sir, upper
Why?
side you
Okay.
multiply 3.
Okay, why
Upper
3?
side you
Okay.
multiply 3
Okay.
times.
See here, how much m are there? It is okay. It m into m into m. Okay, what it is? Okay, you tell me this
M
one.
cube.
2 into 2, what you can write?
4.
4 or 2 square? 2 square or not?
Yes, sir.
A into A
A square.
square. Okay, A into A into A
A
A
cube.
cube. Yes or no? So m into m into m,
M
M
cube.
cube.
m cube. Okay. Okay, if I'm doing m plus m plus m, now 3m, yes or no? If I'm adding them, 3m, okay, but we don't require this one, okay? We don't require this one here, okay? M into m into m means m cube. Understood this one? As though you know the unit, volume is what? Side into side into side. So numerical value multiply 2, for example, 2 meter. 2 into 2 into 2, 8. Now each one have the meters here. Okay. Volume I write here. 2 meter into 2 meter into 2 meter. So first we multiply the numerical value 2 to the 4 to the 8. 8 is nothing but 2 cube. Yes or no? M into m into m. Meter cube. Moreover, you can write 2 meter, the whole cube. You can solve it like this as well. Now 2 cube, meter cube. This you understand. You have done those all laws in exponents. Yes or no? Like 2 meter into 2 meter into 2 meter. We can write it 2 meter cube,
8 meter.
2 cube, meter cube. Yes or no? Or 8 meter cube. Understood this one? All the laws of mathematics applies here. Okay. Those only we are studying. We are applying mathematics laws in physics. Okay. Understood this one? Everyone have understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now next what will be there? We have 1 upon 1000. Okay. Kg per meter cube I'll write at last. Into, now say it is 1 upon. So it will come in numerator or denominator. Into, I can write like this, and kg per meter cube. Kg per meter cube I'm writing here. Okay. 3 zeros gone. So how much we have got? 1000 kg
1000 kg per meter cube.
Okay, I'll give you the practical idea as well. See here. So what we have got, 1 gram per centimeter cube equal to how much? 1000 kg per meter cube. Understood? So see here, if you are taking 1 centimeter cube, okay, if you are taking 1 centimeter cube, just a minute, try to figure it out now. Okay. Okay, so see here we are having 1 cube of how much? Here cube is of 1 centimeter side, yes or no? 1 centimeter is how much? This much only? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
For example, this is not exactly 1 centimeter. This is the cube of 1 centimeter cube. This is the cube of 1 centimeter side. What is the mass contained in here is 1 gram. Yes or no? Now, if I take the same material and a cube of 1 meter side, 1 meter side, it will be how much? This big? This big? Yes or no? This will be the 1 meter cube.
Yes.
A box of 1 meter side. Yes or no? Now, how much mass is there? 1000 kg. Okay. In this much, 1 gram, you can see in that 1 meter cube, it will be 1000 kg. It will be 1000 kg. So this is how they are related. 1 gram per centimeter cube equal to 1000 kg per meter cube. So in 1 centimeter cube, mass is 1 gram. Okay. Same material, if I take 1 meter side of a cube, then that will have 1000 kg mass. Understood? Understood this one?
Yes, sir.
This relation you have understood? Here we are calculating mass only in a very small cube of 1 centimeter. Here we are taking mass in a cube of 1 meter. So mass is 1000 kg and here just 1 gram. Smaller we take, less mass it will contain. Bigger we take, more mass it will contain. Okay, 1000 kg. Understood this one, everyone? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, now remember one more thing. Okay, only this thing you have to remember. 1 centimeter cube is how much? 1 ml, milliliter of liquid. Okay, 1 centimeter is how much? This much only, a cube of this much. A cube of this much size, yes. And this is how much this volume is? 1 ml. This is 1 ml. Understood this one? This is 1 ml. Okay, this relation we must remember only. Only this much we must remember. Okay, so 1 gram per centimeter cube. I can write it as 1 gram per ml. Yes or no? 1 gram
Yes.
per ml. Okay, and this will be equal to how much? 1000 kg per meter cube. Okay. Okay, see here one more thing. If in liter, okay, now the question is, okay, one question is to you. I have a cube, okay, it is of 1 meter side, and how many liters it will contain? How many liters it will contain?
First, we will take the volume.
Okay, see here, can you give me the idea? 1 meter is this much, 1 liter is this much, yes or no? It will contain many liters in a box of 1 meter cube, yes or no?
Yes.
How we can go there? See here. What we know in 1 centimeter cube, how many ml?
1 ml.
1 milliliter. Okay. 1 centimeter converted into meter, because this side we must have meter, this side we must have liter. Okay. So we'll convert that. Okay. 1 centimeter can be written as 1 cent. Okay. Okay. 1 upon 100 meter whole cube. Either you can write it like this. 1 ml, 1 by 1000 liter. Yes or no? In 1 liter, there are 1000 milliliters. Okay. So it will be how much? 100 into 100 into 100. Okay. Meter cube. 1 upon 1000 liters. Okay. 1 meter cube equal to how many zeros? 6 zeros divided by 1000.
Sir,
So
1000 liters.
1 meter cube equal to 1000 liters. Okay. Now get an idea. See here, you have seen the small eye drops. In that it is written 5 ml. Yes or no?
Yes,
You
sir.
have seen? It means it contains 5 centimeter cube of volume. Okay. So 1 cube of volume, a cubic volume will be how much? 1 ml. Okay. 1 ml. Now I am having a box, a cube box. I am a cubic box which is having side of 5 meters, which is having side of 1 meter. Okay, sorry, 1 meter. So this will be our box size, this much big. Yes or no? Now I have to fill with liter. Okay, I have to fill it with milk. So how many liters I have to pour? In that to fill 1,000 liters. 1,000 liters of milk I have to go. Okay. So if you remember this one, you can derive everything. Okay. As well, you can get the idea. By idea as well, you can remember. 1 centimeter cube, this much volume. 1 centimeter cube, this much volume. It will contain, it is 1 ml. Okay. Now 1 meter cube is this much volume, yes or no? And liter is only this much, yes or no? Liter is only this much. So if you are going to fill, how many liters you have to fill? 1,000 liters. Okay. Clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
See here. Yes. So what you have to do today? Revise this one and these example numericals. Example numericals you will solve yourself. Okay. If you don't understand any of the numerical, ask tomorrow. Okay. These example numericals are given 5 numericals. You have to go through them. Okay. Go through these 5 numericals, example numericals. If you face any doubt, ask in class. Okay. Or else tomorrow we will start determination of solid, density of solids of irregular shape. Okay.
Thank
Is this clear? Okay. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Bye. Anything
Thank
you
you,
have
sir.
to ask, you can ask. Rest of the class can leave. Anyone have doubt?
Okay, sir. No, sir.
Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you. Bye.